So I just told you about one important landmark in the United States, and that was the Statue of Liberty. So we are going to keep the same theme, and I will tell you about another important landmark in the United States called Mount Rushmore. Here is a picture of Mount Rushmore. And so I will tell you about 3 different areas, and that is the history, the structure, and the location. So let's start with history, and we are going to split that into 2 areas. The first is the history of the creation. So the person who had the idea to create Mount Rushmore, his name was Doane Robinson. Doane Robinson. And he wanted more tourism in his state, which is South Dakota. And so he decided to hire 2 artists, Goodson Borglum and Lincoln Borglum. And so they would create this sculpture, this art piece in the mountain that he chose. And so the other area of history that I will tell you about is about the faces they chose. And these are important faces because these are all faces of important presidents in the United States. And so the first is George Washington. So this is George Washington, and he was the first president of the United States. The second is Thomas Jefferson. Here's Thomas Jefferson. And he was the 3rd president of the United States. The third is Abraham Lincoln. This is Abraham Lincoln. He's the 16th president of the United States. And finally, we have Theodore Roosevelt. And he was the 26th president of the United States. So here are those names. And they all did important things while they were president. So next, we have the structure of Mount Rushmore. And Mount Rushmore is made out of granite. The artists sculpted the granite. And it was, they created the heads to be 60 feet tall. So the heads are very, very tall. They are 60 feet from top to bottom. And finally, I will tell you about the location. And that is in the state of South Dakota in Keystone. Keystone, South Dakota. That is where Mount Rushmore is. So, thank you for listening and have a great day.